Right. Hello and welcome back to High Fleet. So there we are, 75% of the way to Keither. We're on the home stretch. And our fuel tanks are as full as they're full enough to get to Massif. Oh no, Missafe? Something like that. And we're going to get another save soon enough. But we are going to, in fact we have got fully repaired. So we're going to start moving.
Attention, visual contact.
Yes, yes, get them. Get them.
Thermal signature detected. Attention.
What? Did it miss? Did we miss it? I think we missed it. Ooh, bit of lag. I guess I have just loaded it up, but there we go, it's a bit better.
Target destroyed.
Right, both of those are going to explode, so just grab what we can, I guess. Okay, we can get crew protection. We're not going back for fuel for that though. We've not got fuel to be messing around, and the money won't matter soon. Right. So we are against violence and anarchy. So we're not going to send the troops in. We're just going to buy them. And we just have to get to Alma for the fuel storage. How much that? Oh god, we're getting to the point where it's costing us about... Yeah, it is 10 grand a jump, it really is. Right. We have all the ammo from the aircraft carrier. That we can sell. I mean, there is the off chance that we get an aircraft carrier at the end and could use this, but I guess we get free ammo at the end anyway, so we'd just have to send it round and collect some shells from various outposts and things, but we can't be carting that around when it's potentially good money, and I'm not. I'd rather have the £1,000, thanks, rather than laser guided 180mm. Grand worth of fuel there. Got some minor damage along the bottom. Repairs would cost not a lot, so we can do that. And we don't need these bombs. What else can we get rid of here? There are plenty of guns. And yeah, there's plenty of guns, plenty of missiles as well, lots of nukes and things. We'll start with these dual 180s. Right, we're on a decent amount of money now. We can keep fueling this thing for quite some time. just gonna grab it. And they've got a new cipher, which we have no information on. But again, we can't be wasting his time. Really? I'm sure when it does this, it must be glitched or something. Yeah. So I've joined the WhatsApp group or something. Christ almighty. Come on. Get him out of the way. Look at that. Look at them all queuing up. It's not even like a massive amount of time's passed by. I think these are all those different cargo ships that must have been fleeing us as we've kind of just blundered through the area. They'll all be collecting around here, waiting for us to move when it's safe.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Oh great, now what? 60. Ah, it's detecting something here. Why, hello there. What have we got? So, we've seen this in the previous playthrough, the easy mode.
Attention.
Oh wow, yeah, there's definitely cargo ships here. Right. So the Kadesh, we want to keep that, we want to blow up everything else, and there's a lot of stuff here.
Target destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. Kill confirmed. The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Let's get this ballistic.
The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Finally, that's gone. We don't want to destroy that. There's the Negev down there.
The enemy has been destroyed.
And a courageous there.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, where's this last one? There it is. Oh no, there's another one just over there.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Scuffs to the armour. Nothing major. It's a big cargo ship as well, that. Yeah, should be worth a lot. Right, well, we've got the most valuable bit. Got fuel. And we've got a gift. Fuel, probably the most important part there. Right. It's fuel storage, so we should get as much as we can carry. And we'll be refueling for quite some time, so we can spend a little bit of money to just get this back up to full health. Right. There we are. 10 hours left of repairs. We'll use those up. Get fully repaired. And, on that note, we should be good to go. Wow, yeah, these... I'm glad that I'm going to be going around and clearing out the garrisons. If we were trying to take these out with little strike groups, like, a strike group can't just take this out, you know. It'd take a bit more than just a couple of little strike groups, a couple of little ships to deal with this. Paladins like that, I'd need to have basically a Wasp, a Hornet, and maybe something else to take this sort of group out, especially now they're using armor piercing. Because keep that in mind as well. The Nimrod and the Paladins have large caliber weapons, really large caliber. I think there might be either dual 180s or it's a 130mm or something, but since the recent patch they have become way scarier than they used to be. Wow. Well, if you've ever wondered why it's called the Hellfire... So, we've got the nukes, we've got our save spot, we're going to fuel up, we're going to get a few repairs done, and we have tons of spare parts, spare guns, loads of missiles. Let me just see if I can kind of stack all these on the same. Don't know why it doesn't just Oh, that's KH-15N. Okay, I see. Doesn't know why. I don't know why it doesn't just stack them all on top of each other. It keeps putting them in their own individual spots. Yeah, there we go. They don't take as much room on here now. Right there, MGU-61. There's a bunch of them. It's not. Yeah. Really weird how it does that. Anyway. Right. What have we got? Some 130mm cannons. Can sell 130mm. I'm tempted to buy a couple of these large thrusters just as spares. Right, just put them in here for now. Few spares. Just wait for it to save. And that should be a nice spot. Then we've got basically now, if anything goes particularly wrong, we should, yeah, probably be fine. We can just load up from here once it's saved. It's taking a very long time to do it. I hope it's not crashed. There we are. Okay, I'm worried then for a moment. I know it takes its time these days, but even that we're taking the mickey a bit. But yeah, we've got a save point here. We just have to make it through all of this, scoot across over, get to Haran. We've got another save point. If we haven't ended the episode by then already, then we'll be ending it when we get there. But yeah, this is just going to be a bunch of fights, one after the other. Right.
The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
I think that's almost everything killed. I will say I find it funny how the Hellfire, when it gets a sudden strike, it doesn't need missiles. You just fire the guns repeatedly in the general direction that it's pointing you, saying that there's enemies, and it usually just does the job. Alright, see if we can get some crew protection on. We'll get that. Ooh! Let's get the fuel tanks before they go. Plus fuel is probably more valuable to us right now. I don't think we can get all of those. I think we have to pick one. Yeah. There we are. Unknown Garati Tarkan. Area southeast of the city Zartana. Southeast of here. Southeast. That would suggest there somewhere. It's not really relevant anymore. We won't find them. And to look round here, we'd have to send a strike group to clear the garrisons. We don't have one now. I'll put the note there, but that's irrelevant to us at this point. We can't go back. Fuel's a premium at this point. We'll be talking like 50 grand worth of fuel to go back and then all the way back here. The cruiser has returned. We've got a nomad. My father is alive and well. The Romani fleet high command had been eliminated. We thought the high command had been eliminated, but they are still alive, and the war in the capital never ended. It continues even now. Dowd barges into your cabin as you are discussing strategy with Peter. You knew. He screams a word at Peter, and the moment he appears in the doorway. You received a transmission from High Command, didn't you? Dowd glanced at you for a moment, and then continues to stare Peter down. Does he know it too? Nay, Sheriff, he does not. Diana saying, General Shaheen received a communication from High Command. It was a direct order for us to return to the capital, but he kept this order from us. Instead, he convinced us all that High Command had been eliminated and the war in the south was lost, and we obeyed him and agreed to his insane assault. So, the opportunity to capture Kiva is far more important than anything happening in the motherland. So, Dowd turns to you. I think last time I tried to solve this peacefully, but in fact, I'm just gonna go with that again. Right. Right. When it's all the old first tribunal, he's going to tell everyone that he's off on a mission. We know what it is, so we've got a nomad. Right. And the Hellfire. 100 quid. Bit of arm needs just a bit of spit shine on it. That is all. Right. Man, I bet we can hold some fuel now, can't we? The Nomad. Oof. Now. There is a strike group still out there, supposedly coming to Kiva, I guess. Repairs will be done in 6 hours. And there we are, fueled up. Repairs complete. I'll not use any data, we can let that go for next time. We've got some missile carriers here, that's going to be nasty. I think that as long as we're not emitting any electronic signals. Damn. Yeah, it's not gonna make it through the hellfire when that shoots at it.
Thermal signature.
You know, just kind of aim along the path it's taking, and then
Thermal signature detected. Attention. Visual contact.
oh, that's from the other one. Great. Right, we'll stop slaloming and just go straight for it. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot us with everything they've got. Ooh, there's a car. No, that's the garrison. Right. God, this will be every single one where there's a carrier, won't it? So yeah, so these are all the missile carriers, I think. All of these, part of the missile carrier group. And probably a few of these, and then the rest are just the garrison, and Christ almighty, that is... They don't have large garrisons now. We need to destroy as much of them as possible as well. There we are. I thought we were going to go a bit more up. Well, I got a fire it's not telling me about. Just gotta make sure that wreckage doesn't get me. Okay, they're gone. Got him. Left side's completely been opened up, which isn't good. We'll be lucky to get much out of this. We're gonna need to secure that fuel. We'll go for the radio room. Right. Facts. How are we for fuel? We have to keep going. We can't stop. Not while we're within range of that missile launcher. Well, the missile carriers here. We need them dead. Maybe it was all intel, maybe they were both there. I do know, another missile came from this way, so... Whatever, anyway. They're gonna be... That is using armor piercing. Just great.
The enemy has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed.
Right. I need to stop missing these shots. There we go. Right, this courageous that's here. Get rid of them. That there. Focus this Archangel down. Gotta avoid that debris. Got him. Got them. Good job. We can get some repairs in now. We will go with elite crew. We have to get those. Did we not get them? Did they blow up as I were doing it? I think they might have. Right. Jesus Christ, that is costing us a lot of money. Right, hang on as well. 63 hours. Or 124. Right, hang on. We've got anywhere nearby that will give fast repairs. We could go here. Nimrod. Firstly though, no more tactical data. There's no more tactical data. We've got it all. That's it. So there's an aircraft carrier here, there's a missile carrier there. But what that means is, if it's not giving me any more, there's no other tactical data. So there are no other aircraft groups or missile carriers. We can look at the strike group that are still slowly on their way over here. Also, apparently we didn't fully refuel there. Right. Very nice. We'll be refueling for a good while. Can this go in the docks? Is it?
Fire reverse thrusters.
It could maybe go on those, all those 18s that are over there on the right side.
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received. Structural damage received. A generator has been destroyed.
If you've ever wanted to see the Hellfire blow up in slow motion. I think it's too heavy to land.
Beginning final approach. Meters. 300 meters.
Right, this is. I've not let go of W all the way down here.
Structural damage received.
Maybe it's possible.
Reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. Meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received. Engine lost. Abandoned ship.
We'll just cancel the landing then. Yeah, it can't be landed. Not realistically, no. Right, guns we can sell then. 130mm and 100mm. We're gonna have to start selling nukes soon. It's not bad. We've got 16 and then 4 interception nukes, so we've got like 20 nukes. And they're worth 4 grand each. So we've got like 80 grand worth in nuclear armaments that we can just sell off. We might have to cut some of our journeys a bit short here. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's cheaper there. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 150. I'm gonna need a lot more. We'll see when we get here what kind of money we're making. Right, when I bought a full tank of fuel, why is it that I've got like spare fuel remaining? What the hell? Right, I'm not going to put fuel to 100% anymore because it seems to be wasting some. For whatever reason, it's leaving fuel behind. Have we had the fuel tanks damaged or something? It's trying to match it to the original blueprint or something? Right, the strike group are moving somewhat close-ish to us. I'd rather not get in a fight, but if needs be, we can get in a fight and we will win. The Hellfire is looking pretty good. We're getting those gaps in the armor filled, which is quite nice. Okay. I'm gonna get out. Right, quick. Also, we had 18 for this one. Okay. I think this one is probably 2. Maybe something to maybe not. Probably need a bit more really. Still can't get any. Oh, I was gonna say still can't get any of these, but I meant to click on the tactical and I don't know. Anyway, we still can't get any more tactical. So yeah, they're definitely all gone. Before we go, they're on their way there now. I think we can make our way out, probably at this point. We've got a little gap in the arm on the bottom left there, but nothing too crazy. But they are gaining on us, so just have to be a bit careful. 6 enemies to kill. That's half of them dead. Got that. Last one, Slogger, is spinning a bit. But there we go. Right, good shooting. Some minor damage to the right side on the engines, but nothing major. Probably just refuel and move here. Ooh, they're both gonna go before we can even do anything, yeah. That was awful. Really? Jesus Christ, what hit me then? Can't believe I missed those shots though. Right, let's try and... There we go. Find more bursts. No, don't do that. God's sake. Right. We need fuel. Then we're going to go over there and I'm going to beat the snot out of those missile carriers there. I'm going to beat them to death. What they just did to my flaming hellfire. You just made me incredibly upset. And look at that hole on the left side. Look at the size of that. Jesus Christ. What kind of missiles were they using? Oh wow, look at all of that. Crew protection. Secure the fuel. Oh. Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm getting low. Yep. That's painful to have to watch. Look at all them. What's that missile? That's all it took. One missile, 15, nearly 16 grand worth of damage. Awful that. Right. Okay. We'll put enough in the tank to reach the next area. And not extra because it seems to keep overflowing for some reason. We've been leaving this trail of not, unused fuel. Is this a glitch that the Hellfire is just suddenly back to normal, or? So I wonder, it seems to have instantaneously repaired. It's probably the strike with this. What's their call sign? Artemis. Okay. Asmus. I'm more than a pretty face, you know. Acquire provisions on arrival. Right. And we are away. Okay, Paladin, Intrepid, Navarin, Nimrod, Slogger, Anti-Air, so... Not a problem. Fairly easy to deal with, nothing too terrifying. Bit annoying. Easy. It could be using AP, which might make it a threat, but yeah, this should be no issue really.
The enemy has been destroyed. Kill confirmed. The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, we've got one left here. I think that's that, yep. No damage done. Well, to us. Okay, we can't get all of those. We can get a 37mm cannon, that's probably all we're gonna get. We didn't even get that, did we? So, absolutely nothing. I've been robbed, clearly. Right, what ammo have we got? Incendiary. Ship works. 10 hours, not much money. Ooh, I've got an engine. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to start selling parts off. I'm gonna sell some of the spare guns. I know the others are meant to be bolted onto the wingman, so I'm a bit reluctant to just sell all of them, but because I do intend to get that fixed up when we eventually get to Kiev. I'm just going to leave it there and maybe strap on some A100Ns just to intercept anything it detects coming in. But we can, I think we'll sell. The KH-15s aren't really much use at this point. And the KH-15Ns and PNs. We'll sell them. The strike group is starting to close in. If they're clever, they'll go this way. But I wouldn't bet on them. Right. If I'm not mistaken as well, right. So, if we sold nukes here, I think it will just keep them in the shop inventory. When we take Kiva, all parts, all fuel, all parts, all ammo become free. So if we were to come back here afterwards with another group, just send a ship over to get the reinforcements that are here, we could perhaps pick those back up. I think that's how it works. I don't think it refreshes the shop inventories until the game is started again, basically. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you very much. But yes, we'll leave it there. And next episode we should be making it up to Haran. And then, now depending on the amount of money we've got to spare, it may be we might be able to do a round trip down here and up through here and around, and just, you know, kind of as we go, just sell off more and more nukes until we get to Kiva. And Haran should give us, because we've got some more nukes to sell, that should give us enough to start moving round. So basically give us enough to buy additional fuel again, and we have got cheaper fuel here, so we may be able to swing that. We might be able to come round and get to Kiva. Worst case scenario, we might have to miss 1 or 2 stops out. Absolute worst case scenario is we have enough to get here, and then have to go to Kiva, or we can just make it to Haran, but then have to immediately come back. We'll have to see. But either way, thank you very much for watching. In fact, I'm going to put that route just to remind me next time. But yeah, we'll swing around like this. Hopefully, we manage all of those. Then when we get our fleet at Kiva, we can send some out to each area. And yeah, just have... I mean, looking at this circle, honestly, we might be able to just do something like... I mean, the Hellfire might be able to just be stationed here. And perhaps just send a strike group here as an early warning, but attach a couple of nukes onto the Hellfire, so that if they detect... if something gets detected on its way here, we just nuke the crap out of them. Could be a reasonable idea. And vice versa, if we move it over this way, we might be able to literally sit the Hellfire here to just guard against this entire flank and just position another ship or two or a strike group around this top part here. But I think we've got a very good roll on this, I think, here. One thing we will have to worry about is this one. That's going to be the wild card here. But if I'm correct in thinking this, I'm fairly certain, so there'll be two carriers and they'll either be down here, somewhere up here, here, and then there'll be one probably down here somewhere. Those will be the spawn points, and we'll face two of them, but then there'll be a strike group as well, or a few strike groups. Anyway, we should just about... I don't think we'll make it to Kiva next time, there's too many stops I think there. We've managed to come all the way through here though, in this episode. So it wouldn't be out of the question to make it all the way to Kiva, but I don't fancy his chances for raising the funds for the fuel. It may end up being a better move if we end up getting here and we've just not got the funding for the fuel, to go to Kiva, finish the battle there, then send out strike groups to these areas using the reinforcements we get, but maybe send the Hellfire out then to clear these out afterwards when it's getting free fuel. It might be an idea, and it can just fight its way to this point. My only worry then is that we're on the back foot starting the final battle. But it's not too bad this side, we only have to worry about here and here really. This side isn't too bad because it's just these two as well, but it's this one's the wild card. This is the one that's probably going to catch us out if anything. You know, one spawns down here, moves along and just launches from there. But if we've got the wingman fully repaired by that point, sat here with a couple of A100s on, intercepts them, and then launches some KH-15s over this way in retaliation, and just smash the thing to pieces, that could work. It's all strategizing though, we'll have to see how it all works out. But thank you very much for watching, we'll continue this next time. I'll see you then.